So welcome everyone to episode 28, if I remember correctly, of Universe Mode, as we now have Monday Night Raw, episode 29, I think. Yes, no, 27, or 28, excuse me. It's episode 28, Monday Night Raw, and we kick off with Raymond Cruz. He starts off the show by warning everyone who is chasing the belt and the world champion that he's coming for the belt. However, Braden McLaughlin interrupts him and mocks Raymond Cruz, and Cruz challenges him to a match at the next pay-per-view, which Braden accepts. Next up, we have the dual-wielding champion EC3 holds the Hardcore and the United States title, defending the Hardcore Championship tonight against Bobby Lashley, Velveteen Dream, and Sami Zayn. However, EC3 does retain. Afterwards, Rollins meets him backstage and challenges him for the United States belt. Later tonight, EC3 accepts. So we got our match booked. Matchup number 2, it is a number 1 contendership match for the Raw Tag Team titles. Jamie and Tommaso Ciampa square off against the Hardy Boys, and Jamie and Ciampa win. After the match, Jamie and Ciampa grab the microphone and warns Kevin Owens and Blake Daniels, as well as the Revival, that no matter the winner, they will be walking into Survivor Series representing Raw. Doesn't matter who wins the Battleground, as Daniels and KO are going to defend the titles against the Revival. They are guaranteed a shot on the following Raw, and that's what they're vowing for. So that's what happened. Following that, let's just say I might have missed something. No, I did not. I misread. Excuse me. So this is the number 1 contendership match for the United States Championship for Battleground. So the winner will fight either EC3 or Seth Rollins at the upcoming pay-per-view, 3 episodes away. And the winner between Cole Lee, Randy Orton, Adam Cole, and Finn Balor is Cole Lee. Cole Lee runs into Nathaniel after the match backstage, who eyes him down and said that the old Colt Lee is long dead and is weak now, and that he's surpassed Colt. Colt just smiles and says that he'll have to adapt or perish then, if he wants to continue thriving in this company. And he'll prove that he's just as good as he has been in the past by beating EC3 for the US title. After that, we had Samoa Joe versus Andrade, and the winner becomes the number 1 contender for the Universal Championship, set up by Kurt Angle, the general manager. And after a tough battle, Samoa Joe wins. Samoa Joe, after the match, Nathaniel comes down and looks over Joe, because he's taller, looks over his head, not meeting his eyes, so Joe slaps him before yelling into the microphone as security holds Nathaniel back from fighting, or from retaliating against Joe, and they're protecting him from, potentially, they're trying to save their pay-per-view, or the Raw's big match. So in response, Nathaniel spits at Joe before Joe just grins and rolls out of the ring while security holds Nathaniel back. Sorry if that was a little jumbled, I was trying to read it. So I'm trying to read as well as that. So all that happened before the main event. And then we have EC3 versus Seth Rollins. But EC3 retains to hold both championships still, as he had 2 matches in one night and he walked out the winner. So on Monday Night Raw, that is how it ends. But I hope you all enjoyed, and we will go to SmackDown. Sorry for the jumbled mess of me trying to read. So apologize for the confusion. Welcome everyone to episode 29. Now it is SmackDown, as AJ Styles, the WWE champion, starts off talking about how he can beat anyone on the roster because he's a 5-time champion now. Maybe not those exact words, but essentially he's highlighting the fact that he's a 5-time champion, tied for the all-time record. Therefore, in his perspective, there are no rightful contenders. He's unstoppable. He's on the top of his game. So he decides, I'm going to put out an open challenge. And out comes John Cena. Legend in the business decides to challenge him for the title, but AJ Styles will retain. Afterwards, AJ says he will do a open challenge at Battleground. And then he heads backstage. Drew McIntyre and Alex Carter walk up and say that they might, how that might actually be an offer they'd accept from AJ Styles, as he's putting it out to anybody, effectively. Although AJ counters that he wasn't specific, as he already has somebody in mind. But instead, American Alpha walk up and challenges Drew McIntyre and Alex Carter, saying how they aren't even a legit team and are already trying to ask for title shots for championships that they don't deserve. So, Drew and Alex go to prove it in the ring. Which they managed to do successfully. AJ and Alex Carter retain afterwards. Well, let's just say there's a lot going on here. Alright. So, Baron Corbin enters Tyler Wolf's office. Tyler Wolf is the GM. He is talking with AJ Styles, and Tyler Wolf says how AJ Styles will have an opponent, but he will handpick it. The opponent. Corbin interrupts and asks for an Intercontinental Championship match. Adrian Galerto and Davis King walk in and ask for a shot too. And then Jeff Sanders walks in and says that the retirement home is calling, asking for two has-beens, as he directs it toward Davis and Adrian Galerto. Tyler decides that, you know what, we're going to have a tag team match, 2-on-2. Baron Corbin and Jeff Sanders will team up against Adrian Galerto and Davis King, and the winning team will get a Intercontinental Championship title shot next SmackDown. All parties accept, and that's the next match. However, the has-beens pull out the victory as Corbin and Jeff Sanders were defeated. So Davis King and Adrian Galerto will get an Intercontinental Championship title shot to make it a triple threat match against the champion. Following that, AJ Styles heads back into Tyler's office and demands that the man who fights him at Battleground and SmackDown, at least in the coming future, or into the next SmackDown, should be somebody who has never won a world title. Tyler agrees to this as he wants to give somebody an opportunity for a title shot. So he sets up a number one contendership match for next SmackDown. Whoever wins this match will be fighting for the WWE title, and all the participants are people who have never won a championship. He thanks AJ for the suggestion. And that list will be Kyle O'Reilly, Max Webb, Apollo Crews, Bobby Roode, Ricochet, and Tyler Bate in a six-man elimination match. Or I should just say a six-man match. And ultimately, Apollo Crews picks up the win. He defeats everybody there by pinning Bobby Roode. And then Crews heads backstage and runs into AJ Styles, who offers him his hand, but pulls back and slaps Apollo Crews across the face before telling him that he'll be an easy win on SmackDown. Apollo Crews opens his mouth to say something, but Gallows and Anderson walk up, and Apollo Crews just decides, you know what, it's not worth potentially getting beaten down over. And now after that, we have the Intercontinental Champion James Arlington defending his title against Class R, and we will actually go to that next. Hope you all enjoy. Welcome everyone to the main event of SmackDown here, as we have the Intercontinental Champion James Arlington defending his title against Class R. As we start off with a headlock on the ground, Class R, the leader of the dynasty, getting suffocated out. As Arlington, trying to wear down the head, won the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. Oh, what a forearm by Class R flooring James Arlington, who is currently the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in Universal Mode history. Counters, drop kick there. And Class R rolled out of the ring. Arlington, oh, miscalculation and crashed to the canvas on the outside. Drop kick there by Class R to the back of the head. Arlington got to his feet, looked for the baseball slide. No, Class R with a big boot to the chest before picking him back up. For the overhand, no. Arlington takes a shot. Irish whips him back inside the ring. Here we go. He's waiting on the edge of the apron. Springboard. Come right in there. Cover. No, not even a 1 count. And oh, the legend, Class R, quick on his feet. Snap suplex there. And a solid kick to the back. The classiest man alive, feeling it tonight. And oh wait, Arlington rolls him up. Cover 1, no. That's how he beat Class R for the Intercontinental title earlier in his career. And the shots by Arlington, grabbing Class R's beard. Oh! Class R falls to his knees. Shot to the back. Knee to the back. Arlington with a punishment. And now, turning the arm. Pinpoint attacks like a surgeon. For Irish whipping Class R. Hitting the corner. Here we go. Stinger splash. Arlington continuing the offense here as Class R. On his knees, Arlington sizing him up. Oh, wait, Class R. Oh, brings him down. Cover. No. Class R could not get it as he's looking to become a multi-time Intercontinental Champion. Looking for a boot, no, to the chest. Arlington managed to counter Class R's counter. And oh, we're looking for the inverted DDT. Turning him a close line. Arlington goes down. Class R picking him up. Here it comes, the slap. No. Arlington with an overhand. Kick to the gut. Hammer lock DDT. No. Class R counters with the punches. Oh, sizing him up, spinning neck breaker there. Cover. Fast pace here now. 1. No, 1.5. Class R couldn't put him away. Now Class R picking him up, tossing him over the ropes to the outside, perhaps. Forearm there. Oh, wait, Class R up on the middle rope. What is this? Got him up for a suplex. Oh, inside the ring. I can't tell you the height that they got, but Arlington and Class R crashed down. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2.5. Class R got a near fall. Now Arlington getting tossed into the corner. Look at the elbow. No. Arlington with desperation to turn the tide. Roll up. 1, 2. No. Kick out at 2.5. And all the strike combinations on Class R. And the beard again as he's going for it. Oh, but Class R gave out. Class R gave out. And now the chops. Beating him to his knees, bouncing off the ropes, high knee to the face of Class R. Cover to retain. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. 7 episodes and counting as Intercontinental Champion in his second reign. And oh wait, Class R drops down Arlington, rolls him over, and now a submission looking like a real stretch perhaps, as Arlington gets out. No, rolls him out of it. And oh, grabbing the beard again. Oh, Class R trying to feel his jaw, gets to his feet, but didn't see Arlington. Face planter there. And now Arlington. Sizing him up, here it comes! Fall from grace! The arms are hooked! Yes, he got him! Over to finish him off! 1, 2, no! Kick out at 2, and the blonde, classy man is now wearing a mask of crimson across his face as he is bloody and christened with the gash wounds. And oh, wait till the world! Heck, a runner there by Arlington. And now going for the gash wound. Oh, knee across the gash. That is horrible and sadistic, but tactical. Indeed. As now Arlington trying to lift Class Bar. Class Bar need him in the ribs. And oh, the overhand strikes into the corner. Arlington's furious. His fury knows no bounds now as Arlington shot once, twice. Oh, when they are both in a precarious position. What is this? Arlington's got him up on his shoulders and a fireman's carry. Oh, rolling. Oh, gosh. Fireman's carry off the middle turnbuckle. 2. Kick out at 2. Couldn't tell you the move, unfortunately. And a back elbow by Class Bar. Arlington stunned. Oh, Class Bar with the boots and the shots. No, Arlington countered. Oh, Class Bar countered with a knee. Oh, and now the strikes back and forth. No, Arlington countered. Back elbow. Both of these men just giving their all. Here it comes. Oh, power slam connecting. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Class Bar stays alive. These two exchange a fury of shots and blows, but oh, and Arlington's got him in submission. Boston Crab, or in Class Bar's terms, the classy crab, as he's trying to force a tap on the challenger. No, Class Bar countered for the shot to the back, and oh, Class Bar, oh, was taken down, but Arlington in a bad way. Kick to the gut. Northern Lights suplex cover. 1, 2, no! Kick out at 2. And Arlington wants to go up, perhaps for the Phoenix Splash. Here it comes. Arlington, no, wait. Ball hammer. Ball hammer. Arlington's out. 1. No. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Arlington stays alive. Arlington stays alive. He kicked out at 1.5. The ultimate disrespect to Class Bar. And now Class Bar locks in the classy crab, trying to force on top. Arlington desperately trying to stay alive, and he wills himself. Wow, and now Arlington turns him around. Forearms right to the spinal cord in the back of Class Bar. Backstabber there. And now high risk, high reward if he connects. Can he? Oh! Coup de grace across the chest. Desperately picking him up now. Kick to the ribs. Hammerlock DDT. And now Arlington. Second time is the charm. Fall from grace. Yes, connects as the Irish icon lands it on the bloody Class Bar. 2. No. And for the second time, Class Bar shoulders pop up. And now, James Arlington. Sizing up shoulder tackle once. Twice. Oh, wait, Class Bar counters, sending him over the ropes. Arlington going up. Here it comes, and Class Bar has it well scouted. Class Bar snapmare there. And rattling the neck of Arlington there, looking for a stop. No. Forearm there once. Overhead strike, no. Class Bar countered. Oh, tying up the arm. Arlington with a forearm. And picks him up. Oh, wait, no! His back gave out! His back gave out! Glassbar's gonna take advantage! Oh, White Arlington, no! Counter there! Turns him around! Tiger suplex covered! 1, 2, no! And a kick to the gut! Hammerlock DDT! And Arlington bouncing off the ropes, leaping elbow across the chest. And now Arlington, here it comes, picks him up. And spikes him into the canvas. Cover, 1, 2, no, kick out at 2. And now Arlington going up. Oh, wait! Glass bar got him! Oh! Got him there! Glass bar! Go to the top! Here it comes! Glass from above! Oh my gosh! Super kick to hell! Cover to retain! 1, 2, no! Kick out at 2! What do these two have to do? As Arlington is beside himself. Wow. As he is heaving with effort, tossing Glassbar to the corner. Going up to the middle turnbuckle tornado DDT. And oh, now. Oh, springboard moonsault off the ropes. Before turning him over, and now Arlington wrenching the leg and the head of Glassbar, trying desperately to force a submission. And now Glassbar rolls him through. And oh! Forearm to the jaw before kicking the dirt, so to speak, on Arlington. And now tossing him into the ropes, or against the corner. Oh, vicious forearms. As Arlington managed to get up. Will himself, and oh, Arlington shoving him away. Back elbow there once, spinning heel kick, no. Glassbar with a chop. Look, oh, big boot there. And oh, Arlington is up. Slams him down. And now it's Arlington's turn to go up. Go for the high risk. Go for the high reward. As he leaps. Oh, front flip neck breaker there. And now here it comes. Picks him up again. Spikes Glassbar to the canvas. Cover. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. Arlington, quick as a cat, continuing his offense. Oh, drop kick, no. Missed it there. And the botch will cost him as Glassbar. Tossing him out of the corner. What is this, Glassbar? Oh, bulldog off the middle turnbuckle. Cover by Glassbar, no. Kick out for the count of 1. Glassbar trying to continue the offense. Drop kick to the back of the head. And oh, Arlington rolled out of the ring. Now springboard. Here's a run in there. And now Arlington using the ropes. 1, 2. No, Glassbar stays alive. And oh, Arlington rolls him up to retain. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. Back elbow, no. Glassbar countered. Mikanoko driver, cover, no, oh, and a kick out before the count of 1. As Arlington continues to disrespect the punishment that Glassbar's putting him through. However, Glassbar, Emerald, floats in there. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, oh! Glassbar has regained the Intercontinental title. Glasspaw is now a two-time Intercontinental Champion in Universe Mode history. As he has been the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in history, and is now a two-time holder of this championship. He is one of 7 Grand Slam champions and one of 3 Triple Crown World Champions, but now he is a two-time Intercontinental Champion. Congratulations to the veteran, the classiest man alive, and the leader of the dynasty, as he once again has gold around his waist. As all those seasons ago, Arlington bested him, and now it is Glasspaw who gets the redemption. So I did forget to mention that after this match, Glasspaw wins the title, and Tyler Wolf comes out and congratulates Glasspaw. However, he tells him that Marcus Trapp from NXT, and who has been appointed as an executive in the company, has given him a brilliant idea. The old should move aside for the future. And it's time for Glasspaw's grit to be put to the test. He's won many titles, but this will be his last. If Glasspaw loses the Intercontinental Championship, his career is over. So with that, we head to NXT. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 30. It is NXT. We actually kick off the show with Chris Hall returning. And he talks about, in the ring at least, about how Cole Quinn and Haruto are pathetic wrestlers who are insignificant, and dares either of them to face him. As he was, I believe, attacked earlier in this season, or basically he attacked one of them first, I can't remember which one, and then the other one attacked him back, and he disappeared for a bit. So this is him coming back, kind of being petty. After that, we have the very first match in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. It is the Lucha Dragons going up against the Street Profits. And after some careful back and forth, it is actually the Lucha Dragons who come out on top. After the match, we have the Saito brothers and their manager, Tokunaga. He comes out and he basically stands on the stage, and he states that the tag team division is weak and lacks depth, and he wants a challengers to rise up so they can build their tag team title reign. Mr. Samuel comes out and announces a fatal 4-way elimination match for next NXT to determine the number 1 contenders for the belts. After that, we have a women's fatal 4-way match between Dakota Kai, Lacey Evans, Ember Moon, and Kairi Sane, going from left to right on screen for you. And it is Ember Moon who comes out on top. After the match, Shayna Baszler does an interview, and she says that she's the only deserving number 1 contender. Mr. Samuel interrupts her backstage and says that she has to beat someone if she wants to be in the match along with Ember Moon and the champion. If I am correct on that. And yes, that is correct. Alright, with that said, next up, we have Noam Dar, accompanied by Glasspaw, going up against Mac Allen. Noam Dar manages to pick up the win. And afterwards, Glasspaw and Noam Dar go backstage to the locker room where Austin Arrogance praises them along with Ryan Schrapp, and they both compliment Dar's potential to be a star. Jack McKay shows up, however, and shakes Dar's hand. Glasspaw asks him if he was being hired, or asks him about being hired to fight off the regime. Jack McKay says he'll consider the offer, but no promises, and walks off. So Jack giving his props to Noam Dar after, I believe, Dar already fought him, so I think that that's a show of respect from the previous NXT takeover. This class bar was showing his sport, and the Dynasty seems to be warm on Noam Dar's potential. Afterwards, we have... Oh, by the way, I am sorry to say. Sorry, I shouldn't say... So, the stipulation here for this Noam Dar match, I forgot to mention. The stipulation that was added by Mr. Samuel to this match with Mac Allen, with the Mac Allen match. So if Mac Allen won, he would be given a North American title shot. However, if Noam Dar wins, Ryan Trapp is able to fight again in competition at NXT. That was the stipulation here. I apologize. I missed that. So that was the significance. Now, another stipulation is this match. Tyson Cage versus Jackson Wilkins. Now, Wilkins in this match cannot fight back. If he does, then he is not allowed to have a cruiserweight title match. That is the stipulation that Marcus Trapp gave him to solve this whole thing, as Leo Rush is trying to keep his championship. So Tyson Cage beats down Jackson Wilkins, spits in his face, tries to be as disrespectful as possible. But Jackson Wilkins takes a beating and doesn't even strike back. Tyson Cage wins after referee stoppage. So Jackson Wilkins officially gets his title shot. Interesting. Now, afterwards, Jack McKay, who just shook hands with Noam Dar and was backstage with the regime, or sorry, not the regime, the Dynasty. He goes backstage into Marcus Trapp and Mr. Samuel's office and is told that he's being suspended from NXT until further notice for potentially getting in Marcus's business, or should I say the regime's business. Jack McKay takes this and just says fine, leaves. And then also, Austin Arrogance was heading to the ring to go get ready for his title defense against Jackson Wolf, but he is attacked by Pete Dunne. This leads to Pete Dunne, Bruce Bennett, and Jacob Knox accompanying Jackson Wolf of the regime against Austin Arrogance, as the Dynasty is not allowed to go out there and support him, and Jackson Wolf wins the North American Championship ahead of Battleground. So that does it for NXT. I apologize for not informing you of the stipulations earlier, but that is what all happened as we head next to the main roster's pay-per-view, Battleground. So we kick off Battleground episode 31 with the Raw Tag Team titles being defended. The champions on your left, Daniels and Kevin Owens, are defending against the Revival, but they are unsuccessful. The Revival win the Raw Tag Team titles. Afterwards, Daniels and Kevin Owens grab the microphone and swear that they will use their rematch and that this isn't over in the near future. After that, we had Braden McLaughlin versus Raymond Cruz in an Extreme Rules match. This was set up, of course, by the two men on Raw. Raymond Cruz walks out the winner after a brutal match. But as he celebrates, Bobby Lashley comes out and says how Raymond Cruz had warned the Raw locker room not to get in his way because he's coming for the Raw belt, or the Universal title, and he basically challenged Raymond Cruz to a match to kick off the next Raw, which Raymond Cruz accepts, as he wants to prove himself as a worthy contender. In matchup number 3, we have the SmackDown Live Tag Team titles, the OC walking in as the Tag Team Champions defending against DIS. However, another title change happens as DIS manages to get the titles on their shoulders. Congratulations to them. And that, we move on to the next match, which is the Authors of Pain versus the War Raiders. We're finally going to decide it here and now. Which team is stronger? Two brute forces of nature. However, Cesaro, who's teamed up with Cassius Ohno, attacks Akam before the match and injures him. However, Akam tries to power through the match, but the Authors of Pain take advantage. Or, sorry, not the Authors of Pain. The War Raiders take advantage and pick up the win. So we have the War Raiders defeating the Authors of Pain. Following that, we have EC3 defending the United States and Hardcore Championship, both of his titles, against Colt Lee. EC3 does manage to retain both of his belts, and then Colt Lee offers out his hand to EC3, and EC3 shakes it. Colt Lee basically tells him that he has a lot to offer this business and would love to see how he develops. EC3, it's seen, at least on camera, that EC3 also agrees and says that he has a lot to learn and would like to consider Colt Lee's offer. Interesting words. So apparently there was some sort of backstage dialogue we never saw, but perhaps these two spoke to each other when we didn't see it. So, following that, in matchup number 6, we have the Intercontinental Champion, the new Intercontinental Champion, Claspar, with the added stipulation that if he loses a championship, or loses this title, his career will end. He defends it against James Arlington and Kevin Draco, and oh boy, Claspar gets the pin and pinned Arlington to do it. Backstage, Draco is interviewed by somebody, and he says how he's disappointed in himself for failing again. And doesn't know exactly where to go from here, but he'll think of something. Afterwards, we get word with Arlington is visibly frustrated, saying how that's probably it for him. He had the championship reign. This was a triple threat match, and he failed in regaining the championship. And not only that, but he was pinned. So Arlington is visibly frustrated. And Claspar... Oh, sorry. I have that backwards. Kevin Draco was the one who was pinned. Sorry. Kevin Draco was pinned. Arlington was not. But regardless, Arlington was visibly frustrated. Draco believes that he shouldn't continue his chase. And, well, he's knocked out of competition. Doesn't know where to go from here. Arlington is visibly frustrated. And Claspar, who was interviewed last, says that he promises that his second reign will be legendary with this championship, as he doesn't aim on letting his career end here, or anytime soon. Sorry for the confusion. The following match is Nathaniel versus Samoa Joe. This was set up on Monday Night Raw. Nathaniel beats Samoa Joe and retains the Universal Championship. Nathaniel grabs a microphone afterwards and calls out AJ Styles as a weak champion whose downfall will be his own ego. He heads backstage, and AJ Styles, who's getting ready for his match, meets him backstage and says that Nathaniel doesn't deserve to be champion and might as well just give it up. Nathaniel responds by saying that at least he's not running from a challenge of fighting a former champion. And AJ says no matter who Tyler Wolf picks, he will destroy this challenger and embarrass them in the middle of the ring. Nathaniel just laughs, smirks, and says best of luck before leaving, and AJ gets ready to wait in the tunnel as whoever the challenger will be is about to be revealed. And we will go actually to that right now. I hope you all enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, of course, if you choose, and most importantly, as always, suit up, Mad Army, and I hope you all enjoy the match and the main event of Battleground. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the main event of Battleground, and it is time to figure out who is the mystery opponent for the phenomenal one here in the main event of the show. I'm super excited to find out who Tyler Wolf has picked, who was selected to go toe-to-toe with the new WWE Champion. Oh my gosh! Which one is it? We know it's from the Hitman! It's Slim Reaper! Slim Reaper, who just left Raw for SmackDown. Oh my gosh! AJ Styles better be careful. Even though this man hasn't been full-time in a ring since season 4, make no mistake about it, he is arguably one of the most decorated talents of all time to never. He actually is the most decorated superstar to never win the world title. Second only to Road Killer, who has been a one-time world champion, and that's his tag team partner, Slim Reaper. Has made history and can do it tonight. At his age, at this point in his career, age might be a factor for him, but so is the same goes for the Phenomenal One. And we could see tonight which one stands on top. I'm pleased with this pick, an upset for me, and potentially for a lot of people watching, but a welcomed one in my eyes, as Slim Reaper gets set for action. As now here comes the Phenomenal One. He is a 5-time world champion. Yes, indeed, AJ Styles is in the building, and he is looking to dominate. He's looking to mow through the competition. Walk in here and conquer. As this is episode 31 of the season, AJ Styles is 33 episodes as a world champion, 9th all-time on the list, only behind Harvey, Brock Lesnar, Santi Guerrero, Jamie Coley, Samuel Armstrong, Claspar, and Scott Cole. He is a 5-time world champion, tied with 2 other men for that accolade, as he makes his way to the ring, the leader of the OC. He might be underestimating his opponents by belittling SmackDown's roster, because this man can make him pay in the worst of ways if he's not careful. As we have a little bit of a mismatch, or an unlikely match indeed at this point in Universe Mode. Slim Reaper versus AJ Styles, the inaugural world champion in Universe Mode history. One-on-one. Next. The following contest is the main event of the evening and is for the WWE title. I'm going to skip this because of time constraints, as here we go. So if you told me that these two would be clashing in Season 8 over the world title, I would call you crazy. AJ Styles, 5-time world champion and the inaugural WWE champion in Universe Mode history, versus the most successful man to never hold a world title, and was gone for 3 seasons and returned at the end of last season. High knee there. Discus knee by Slim Reaper. Slim Reaper wasting no time. Neck breaker. We're going to slow pace here, and this is smart. AJ Styles' weakness is age. As for Slim Reaper, he is a part-timer, not fully immersed in the schedule that the men run through now, and it's been gone for 3 seasons. This is very much the stamina, his body being accustomed to the punishment. Both men are dominant in their own ways, as Slim Reaper eats a kick there. No. Tosses Styles into the corner. 2 shots to the back, turning him around. Punch to the face there once. Twice. Setting up Styles in the top turnbuckle once, twice, and now Slim Reaper taking this to the top rope. What is this? No way, no way. Avalanche Spanish fly off the bat. Wow. Styles contorting his back in pain. Cover. No, 1.5. Typically used by Kevin Drinko when 2 men he and his opponent are absolutely gassed, more like a sacrificial offering, but they do it so early, and now Slim Reaper eats a clothesline, and it was like hitting a brick wall head first, as Slim Reaper's momentum has been stalled. In his return run, since recovering, or being declared recovered from his career-threatening injury, ooh, and Slim Reaper got his leg tied up there and is writhing in agony. He's clear to compete, but since he returned at the Royal Rumble last season, he He's been on a roll, winning the Raw Tag Team titles with his Hitman partner, who is now on SmackDown as well. Just because both men, though, were departed from Raw does not mean they can return this season. They can certainly return if they win the Royal Rumble. At least one of them can. Slim Reaper or makes a deal with a trade. And oh, wait. Oh, spinning counter there by Slim Reaper. Oh, but Styles countered this with a jaw rattler. Bouncing off the ropes, drop kick there. And a springboard. Oh! And oh, springboard of his own. Oh, both men tried the move, but both men came up short. And Styles, no. Oh, forearm there, and oh, wait, Slim Reaper got the arm kick right there. And no, twirl the world DDT by Slim Reaper. Cover. 1, no, 1.5. Both men working their paces. Slim Reaper eye in the corner. Toxic Styles. Oh, look at the crossbody, no. Oh, Styles, backbreaker there. And look at Slim managing to recover. Oh, but Styles with a quick roll-up. 1, no, 1.5. Desperation time for the leader of the OC. I don't think he was expecting Slim Reaper to battle him, and oh wait, Slim Reaper with a big boot. Signature move of Road Killer in their early days, and now Slim Reaper crossbody this time, it connects. Springboard, drop kick, no, did not connect. And now the phenomenal one, going after the good leg of Slim Reaper. Oh, and Slim Reaper countered, super kick there. Brought his boot right up into the jaw of AJ Styles, and Styles is out. However, he has the wherewithal to get to his feet, and now drop kick there. Slim Reaper going to the top turnbuckle. Here we go. He's got his eye on the prize. Oh, front flip. Dropping down Styles 2. No, kick out at 2. And now, wait, he's got Styles. He's got the arm. He's got the arm and the neck as he's trying to put all the pressure on his throat again. Oh, but Styles fends it off. Oh, and wait, no, Slim Reaper desperately trying to fend it off. Oh, managed to work his way out of it. Once again, tossing Styles into the corner. Oh, clothesline there. Drops the knee. Oh, leg drop there as he is followed up with a barrage of assaults. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Once again, Slim Reaper slowly makes his way up. Here we go, axe handle there. Slim Reaper waiting back, and now here we come, sleeps! Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! He just got laid out in front of me! Holy cow! His neck contorted! Oh! And Styles is gonna take advantage! Oh my gosh! Oh! And Styles with a kick to the back now. For Irish whipping Slim Reaper back inside the ring, as slim as a ragdoll right now. Weightless. Since that suicide dive attempt, and there's a Russian leg sweep. He's finally stirring on his own power. Wow. Managing to use the ropes. And now Styles, Irish whipping him, baseball slider, go right in there. And now the phenomenal one, here it comes. He's looking to finish him off. He's looking to finish him off. Here it comes. Wait! Codebreaker! Codebreaker! Cover on AJ Styles. 1, 2, no! Slim Reaper is beside himself, looking at the referee in shock. Irish whipping Styles, crossbody, no! Super kick! Leg swap! And Styles is busted open! He is bleeding profusely! I don't know when he got hacked open, but this is bad for Styles! And as he is targeted, Styles is gushing blood! Slim Reaper trying to take advantage! Oh, crossbody again, missed it! Discus knee! Styles desperately trying to use the ropes here. And now accidental there. Dropping the knee on the face. Oh, get to the top of that. I don't know how Styles did it. Oh, he's got him up. Oh, drops his head right on the back or on his knee. Wow. And now Styles once again tweaking the leg. And oh wait, Styles Bloody Sunday! Oh, but wait, no, Styles! Phenomenal forearm! Over on Slim Reaper! 1, 2, no! Kick out at 2! Styles is in disbelief! Oh, wait, Styles looking for it a second time. Here it comes. No! Slim Reaper shakes his head. Here it comes. Here it comes, the crucifix. Power bomb. Gas to become world champion. 1, 2, no! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Slim, however, is going to the top! He's going to the top! Swanton bomb to become world champion! 2, 3, Slim Reaper has become the world champion! If you told me 3 seasons ago he would become world champion, I would say you're out of your minds. Slim Reaper has done the unthinkable. He has ascended to the top of the mountain and become a world champion. The final poster mark, the final chapter, the final accomplishment that he wanted to put on his career has been achieved. Slim Reaper, I can finally say, is the man. As he has beaten AJ Styles in a shocking moment here in Universe Mode. What a moment for the baddest gangster in Universe Mode. Guilty as charged, for he is the new world champion. Slim Reaper, ladies and gentlemen. Soak it in, as the Hall of Famer has achieved the pinnacle of Universe Mode. So that will do it, ladies and gentlemen, for the Battleground, the build-up to Battleground, and the Battleground pay-per-view. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel, of course, if you choose. But most importantly, as always, suit up, Mad Army, as next up is Survivor Series.